We're from Lock and Load Publishing, and you're watching No Enemies Here.
Hey, what's the matter with this kid? What'd I do to him? I swear, Pat, when I'm gonna see you again, I'll give you a yay. You runt.
Hi, my name is Alan Dickerson, but some of you may know me online as Stiegler. I'm an old-school grognard, vassal module author, Civil War buff, aviation history enthusiast, curmudgeon, sometimes pronunciation policeman, and tactical gamer, all rolled up into one. And you lucky dog, you're watching No Enemies Here, Wargaming News.
Last chance, people. This is it. This is the last week that I take down the names to vote for your Grognard of the Year. So come on, vote, do something. Thanks.
Hello, I am Anna Maria and I'm an overtone singer, and I'm going to tell you something about polyphonic singing today. Overtone singing is a voice technique where one person sings two notes at the same time. I can also move the overtone and the fundamental in the opposite directions.
Hi, I'm Shane Logan, artist and designer, and you're watching No Enemies Here, Wargaming News.
Hi, I'm Gordon Stout. You don't know me, but I'm a famous marimba player. You're watching No Enemies Here, Wargaming News.
GMT and Battle Lines, Medieval Themed Edition. This is a game designed by Rainer Knizia, and what you get with this game is a deck of 60 cards. Twilight Struggle Deluxe Edition, 7th printing. And what you get with this game is a heavy-duty 9 by 12 by 2-inch box, a mounted map, 2 double-thick counter sheets with 228 counters, a deck of 110 event cards, revised rules and play rate cards, plus 2 6-sided dice. Time scale is approximately 3 to 5 years per turn. The map scale is point-to-point system. Unit scale, influence markers, and this is a 1 to 2 player game. This is a game designed by Ananda Gupta and Jason Matthews. And also Twilight Struggle Turn 0 Plus Expansion Promo Pack, second printing. And what you get with this expansion is Promo Pack number 1, 4 new cards. Promo Pack number 2, 4 new other cards. 2 counters for Zaire and Taiwan, for options in Promo Pack 1 and Turn 0. A rule sheet for the Turn 0 expansion, 12 cards for the Turn 0 expansion, 6 3x5 result cards for the Turn 0 expansion, 1 optional Space Race board, and 2 player aid cards.
Hi, this is Cody, the discriminating gamer and actual military historian. You are watching No Enemies Here, Wargaming News.
A game for gamers, made by gamers, by Flying Pig Games.
Roger B. McGowan's C3I magazine, number 33. And in this magazine we have a game by Mark Herman, The Waterloo Campaigns of 1815. Hexism and Great Commander, The British Expeditionary Force. This is a game designed by Pascal Toupy, and it's the English version. This is based on Chad Jensen's Combat Commander. And what you get with this game are 10 maps, 17 by 24 inches, 128 die-cut counters, 80 small half-inch counters, 90 playing cards, 4 double-sided player aid sheets, 8 back-printed scenario sheets, a 32-page rulebook, and a 8-page rulebook.
Hey gang, it's Harold of Harold on Games podcast. I'm here with Mark Herman at Brookhurst Hobbies, and it's time for No Enemies Here Wargame News.
Legion Wargames, your chance to change history. B-26, The Marauder Strikes, European Theater of Operations, July 1943 to May 1945. A game designed by Magnus Kimura. And what you get with this game is a 17 by 22 inch map, 278 counters, a 64-page rulebook, a 42-page chart book, I should say. The map scale is not available. Unit scale is 1 plane, time scale is 1 mission. This is a 1-player game. Complexity is medium-high. Solitaire suitability is sky-high. A Glorious Chance. The naval struggle for Lake Ontario during the War of 1812. This is another solitaire game designed by Gina Willis.
Hi, I'm Brad Smith, designer of NATO Air Commander from HOLLANDSPIELE Games. You're watching No Enemies Here, Wargaming News.
And what you get with the Glorious Chance are 2 22 by 34 inch maps and 2 11 by 17 battle boards. 1 sheet of 6.6 inch counters, plus 150 cards, a 20-page US and 20-page British rulebook, 4 play raids, 2 scenarios. Map scale is area movement, unit size is 1 ship, time scale 2 weeks, player 1, complexity medium, solitaire high. Invasion Malta, plus a bonus game, Invasion Leros, November 1943. This is a game designed by Vance von Voorhees. And what you get with this game is a 25 by 44 inch Malta map and a 22 by 34 inch Leros map. You get 792 counters, a 24-page rulebook, a 20-page rulebook, player raids, 3 scenarios plus the Lero game. The map scale is 600 yards per hex, unit size is battalions and companies, and time scale is 8 hours per turn. This is a 1 to 2 player medium-high complexity game, and it solos medium.
Hello, I'm Volko Runke, and this is Vienna, Virginia. We're about to start our local first play test playtest of Fall of Saigon. And here we are drinking Dan's beer from Quebec. Thank you, Dan. And you are watching No Enemies Here, Wargaming News. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Fiend.
Wayne Hanses is reconning Blitzkrieg, World War II, in 20 minutes. A game designed by Paolo Mori, published by Plastic Soldier Company. Dad vs. Son are continuing their playthrough Evolutions of Glory. Third part, 1914. This is a game designed by Perry R. Silverman and published by GMT.
AOE, sous Morgane Bouillon-Réty et Twigete, Nekostibus Unk. Bonjour, je suis Morgane Bouillon-Réty et vous regardez Pas d'ennemis ici, les nouvelles du Wargame. Hi, this is Morgane Bouillon-Réty and you're watching No Enemies Here, the Wargaming News. Enjoy!
Hairbrain Games is giving us his Weekend Games. ARDWULF of ARDWULF'S LAIR is describing and talking about Traveler, the old RPG, what it's all about. ARDWULF is also unboxing No Peace Without Spain, the War of the Spanish Succession 1702 to 1713. This is the deluxe edition, published by Compass Games. Hairbrain is also giving us a review of Stanislav Kordonsky's Rurik, Dawn of Kiev.
Hi, I'm Brian Train, and you're watching No Enemies Here, Wargaming News.
Okay, here we go. Let's play history, and Jan Heinemann is gonna make me practice my German. Alright, Stigler, let's go. So, he's playing Strategic Command World War I in Verlust vor Reims. Also, Unity of Command 2, Panzerspitzen bei Falaise, and again, Strategic Command World War I is Rückzug in die Karpaten. Also, Unity of Command number 2, Das Tor zur Bretagne. I think I did pretty good. Check him out, Jan, the intellect. The OG, the original Grognard, continues his playthrough of World at War 85, Raid on Regensburg. End of turn 3. The Players Aid are doing a free game giveaway, The American Civil War, a Hold the Line game by Worthington Publishing. The man famously known as Calandale, Enrico Viglino, gives us a injury rant, and also continues his playthrough of Vietnam 1965 to 1975, a game designed by Nick Karp, published by Victory Games, and he is in the summer of '68.
I'm Lincoln Dammers of Board Game Geek, and you are watching No Enemies Here Wargaming News.
Rob Warren, the strong man of war games, is taking a look at, in his War and Pieces segment, D-Day Dice, Way to Hell expansion. This is a game designed by Emmanuel Arquin and published by Wordforge Games. Mauro Faina is experimenting with a double camera video on his podcast and talks about modern war operational Serval, expeditionary warfare in Central Africa. Also, Mauro has a video called Stalingrad 42 in 2 minutes.
I don't know. I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around this. I just don't. What do you mean you get it? You understand it? I mean, I'm grasping it. All right, well, you'll just have to explain this to me a little bit later then. Oh, hey. Hi there. I'm Jeff McAleer, the Grand Poobah of thegaminggang.com. and the host of The Daily Dope. But I'm not doing a stream right now. Oh, hey, that's right. Dan Pancaldi's got a new episode of No Enemies Here. So why don't you kick back and check that out? I'm sure I've got a link around here someplace that I could... What? Oh, you're just going to wave a magic paw? Sweet.
Counterproductive Games is giving us his review of Conflict of Heroes, Storms of Steel 3rd Edition, plus a playthrough of the Atlantic Storms Admiral Edition Allies, Atlantic Storm, Lock and Load Publishing. ID Jester is doing a tutorial on Victory and Glory, the American Civil War. This is a video game, plus he's running through the beta version of Lock and Load Tactical Starter Kit. The Vietnam scenario is the weapon cache. ID is also taking a look at Lock and Load's role-playing game, Falling Stars, a live unboxing. ID Jester also takes a look, an unboxing of Heroes of the Falklands. This is a game published by Lock and Load Publishing and also by Flying Pig Games, a live unboxing of Old School Tactical Volume 1 Eastern Front, and also of Flying Pig Games, a live unboxing of the Battle of Kursk.
Whenever you're ready.
All right. You're watching No Enemies Here.
Okay.
Wait, I need to do my name.
Yeah, go ahead. You'll just start over again.
Hey, you know.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Give me some slack.
Go ahead. You gonna drop the dice too?
I am. I think I need
go
to
ahead.
drop the dice. Hi, I'm Gregory M. Smith, and you're watching No Enemies Here.
You want to know the goings-ons on the big board? Well, the CEO is checking out a Battle Magazine's game called Solferino 1859. And also Kevin checks out Deathrite Salerno from Grognard Simulations. Turn 1, he's giving us his observations of the game. Plus, he's got a disclaimer at the beginning of this video, which is, I find quite interesting. And it is as follows. The following video has been approved for appropriate audiences. It is not intended for children, llamas, small animals with heart conditions, your Uncle Pablo, or those who are easily offended. If you're a kid under the age of 13, you should probably just go watch PewDiePie. Grown-ups are talking. You gotta love a man with a dry sense of humor.
Hi, I'm Rodney Smith, and you're watching No Enemies Here Wargaming News.
And talking about a dry sense of humor, Stigler has a set of videos coming out, he told me, called Stigler for Details number 4, a Vassal Primer. Basically, anybody who wants to get to know how to play games on Vassal, listen to Stigler, because he's a stickler for details. You get that? What a funny guy he is. Not. The chief of Bonding with Board Games is unboxing Tank Duel, Enemy in the Crosshairs, a game published by GMT, designed by Mike Bertuccelli. Mo of Mo's Game Table is doing an unboxing of Volko Runke's Nevsky, Teutons and Rus in Collision 1240 to 1242. A game published by GMT. Combat Board Games is unbagging Battle of the Bulge from Dark City Games, and a big old Merry Christmas. Well, Merry Christmas to you, Combat. This is a Combat Boots game designed by George Dew and published by Dark City Games. He is also unboxing Granada, The Fall of Muslim Spain, a game published by Avalanche Press Limited, designed by Rob Markham. Napoleon's Triumph gets a parcel in the mail. and it's What's in the Box segment. I can't tell you, you're gonna check it out. It's What's in the Box.
Ciao, sono Gottardo Zancani e state guardando No Enemies Here, Wargaming News.
Rough Swordsman Wargamer! You know, I met Rough Swordsman on a live chat. Nice guy! He's English, but he's a nice guy. And what he's doing, he's opening the bag, an unbagging of the Luzon campaign 1945 from A World at War magazine. Plus, he plays part 2 of the playthrough Battles of the Black Cavalry from STRATEGEMATA. Ruff, in his Open the Box segment, is also doing an unboxing of Airborne, a Panzer Grenadier game. And Ruff continues his playthrough of Castle Eater, a game designed by David Townsend, published by DVG Part 4. USA Patriot 4163 gives us a little playthrough overview of Test of Arms, a game designed by Frank Chadwick, Mark Miller, and Lester Smith, published by Game Design Workshop, GDW.
Hey guys, Dave here. Welcome to the Centurions review, the punk rock band of war game review institutions. This is Blood on the Snow from Avalanche Press. It's about the Battle of Suomussalmi. I'm probably mispronouncing that. It's a battle that occurred during the Winter War between the Russians and the Finns. The game uses impulses just like most Avalanche Press games, but there's quite a bit of movement and trying to cut off enemy supply lines and stuff, so it makes for an interesting game. Go read the review, I think you'll like it. The first game we're doing a first look at on our YouTube channel is the Battle for Ramadi, the final assault on the city, 22nd to 28th of December 2015 from Tiny Battle Publishing. It's an interesting game about the ISF, which is the Iraqi Security Forces versus ISIS. It's got really big counters and a map of the city and also a big player board, so looks interesting. Hopefully I'll get to review it one of these days. The last game we're doing a first look at on our YouTube channel is Escape from Hades from HOLLANDSPIELE. It's written by Fred Manzo and developed by Herman Luttman. Looks very interesting. Essentially, it's a science fiction game where you and your forces land on a cylindrically shaped, I don't know if it's a planet or a spaceship, but it houses a prison. And you land there and you have to take care of the security forces, get inside, and I think rescue a princess. So it looks really cool. And you also have a ship that's in outer space that's being attacked by fighters and stuff that's waiting to pick you up. I look forward to trying this soon. It looks like an awesome game. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you guys soon on our website and on our YouTube channel. Have a good evening.
I'm Dean Essig of MMP and the Gamers, and you are watching No Enemies Here Wargaming News.
The Thursday Night Gamers head back to Volume 1 of the Library of Napoleonic Battles, The Coming Storm. They begin the approach to battle scenario of Napoleon's greatest victory at Jena and Auerstadt. It's the afternoon of October 13th, 1806, and you will be there. The War Game Reviewer is giving us a complete review of the prototype La Guerra di Granada, 1482 to 1492, a game designed by Jose Antonio Rivera. Stigler shows us how to do an after-action report in Photoshop. John Krantz and Compass Games is live, episode 29.
Hey, I'm Stephen Bonacore, president of Stronghold Games, and you're watching No Enemies Here, Wargaming News, with Dan Pancaldi. Oh, how about that guy Dan? Sounds like one of my Goombas from New York. Maybe New Jersey. I think he's from maybe Brooklyn, Queens. What do you think?
podcast, Harold on Games is interviewing the great STUKAJOE. They discuss his YouTube channel, his interest in games, and his work as a federal prosecutor.
Mr. P, we've got the results back, and it's confirmed that you have prostate cancer.
What? What?
Now, Mr.
Prostate cancer? What the hell?
Me?
Why didn't I check this sooner? What was I thinking? Why didn't I check this sooner? What was I thinking? Tell me what to do.
Both have their risks.
Other people got this. Why didn't somebody tell me? I thought other people
Of course,
got
with any
it.
intervention,
With
there are
prostate.
risks.
How did I end up like this?
We could discuss
How
this
am
in
I
a
gonna
later
tell
date.
your wife?
Do you have any questions?
Family? My friends?
This happens all too often. Someone getting bad news. We want you to know you are not alone in your journey. 52 Conversations is a Facebook page dedicated to men going through prostate cancer. This podcast explores prostate cancer through the interview process with men in different stages of the illness. Tune in every month to learn and listen to their stories. Because you owe it to yourself, man.
The BFG-Con 2020, the Big Frederick Gaming Convention, March 13th to 15th, 2020 in Frederick, Maryland. PressCon 2020, February 24th to March 1st in Charlottesville, Virginia.
Hi, I'm Erskine Weidman,
Hi, I'm Eli Gaslight.
and you're watching No Enemies Here, Wargaming News.
Yeah, baby!
Awakening the Bear, 3rd edition, available now. Stones of Steel, 3rd edition, available now. If you want to get your feet wet, the Dice Tower Cruise is happening, leaving Fort Lauderdale January 24th, 2020, and coming back Wednesday, January 29th, 2020. Check out the Dice Tower webpage for more information. In London, England, Cardboard Emperors Strategy and War Games, the 21st to the 22nd of March, 2020, in the main room, Young Chelsea Bridge Club. Breakout 2020, where? In Toronto. When? March 20th to the 22nd, 2020. The premier tabletop gaming convention in Toronto, Canada. GaryCon 12, March 26th to the 29th, 2020 in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin, USA. This con is named after Gary Gygax, the creator of Dungeons & Dragons. Another week, another show, another year. The new year, not my year. My year finishes in March, my fiscal year. Thanks for watching all this year. Thank you to my supporters. Thank you very much. If you'd like to be a supporter, please do so. It helps out the show. Thank you to my subscribers and the people who watch this show. I really, really enjoy doing it. And don't forget to vote for Grognard of the Year. So I will be taking, excuse me, I will be taking votes from this show. And that's it. If a few of you have noticed that I did a live stream. I'm new to this, but it seems to be quite easy. And my first one, we had Mark Herman on with David Heath, Devin, the OG, and Mo of Mo's Game Table. It was a lot of fun. I plan on doing more. I plan on doing interviews that way too. I'll try. And I hope you like it. So, thanks again. And I'll see you next year.
Hi, I'm Mark Herman, and you're watching No Enemies Here, Wargaming News.
And that's beautiful.
Plus, he's playing the Lock and Load Tactical Starter Kit Beta, and there's the phone.